Good morning, everyone. Today is the feast of St. Henry. Interestingly enough, I taught at a school called St. Henry's for many years, and yet St. Henry's the feast of St. Henry wasn't our major feast. In fact, the celebration of the Founders' Day was much more important. But it was one of the names that was given to one of the sporting houses that existed in the school. St. Henry himself was a Bavarian duke, so he came from royalty, and went on to become a Roman emperor. So you remember, he wasn't originally from the Christian or the Jewish background, but obviously he was very supportive of the church. In fact, he was instrumental in the reform of the church and established himself many monasteries. So a man who did great work through his influence, even though he didn't come from the Jewish background. Obviously, he came from the pagan background. Well, that's good. That's great. So we have a lot to thank St. Henry for. Today's Gospel, Matthew's Gospel, chapter 11, actually follows on from yesterday's Gospel. And Jesus says, "I bless you, Father, for hiding these things from the learned and the clever and revealing them to mere children." Now remember, as I said, it's a follow-on from yesterday's Gospel. And yesterday he was rebuking the people who hadn't acknowledged him, even though he'd performed miracles in their villages. And so now he continues to talk about these people. They in fact haven't learned their message. And therefore, Jesus is saying, I'm so pleased that I have the opportunity of revealing this message to the people who are willing and open and more less aloof. They are more prepared to accept the message. So they were more humble and accepting of him. So essentially, Jesus is saying those who have much and don't think that they need God are those who are fooling themselves. I think it's a very important message for modern society too, that a lot of people seem to feel, I don't need God, I'm on top of things, I've got control of what's going on. That sad reality often hits people when there's a death in the family. And hopefully we never get to that situation where it happens to all of us. That we in fact pay more attention to the things of this world and not enough to God. There's our focus for the day, and Jesus says, thank you, hopefully for us. So have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.